Tiki.
Tiki.
Again, I'm a friend of Alwell, you know, to the family, and that's how I got to know Kairo. From my experience, you know, Kairo was a genuine guy, you know. He loved everybody, you know what I mean? You know, he's coming from a Hispanic background. He was so into, like, just other cultures, you know what I mean? Before he passed, he was teaching himself how to speak Arabic, and that's, like, one good thing, like, I liked about him, you know, because we, as Sudanese, we speak Arabic, and he, you know, being in a relationship with a Sudanese girl, he was getting comfortable with everybody. He wanted everybody to be comfortable with him, you know, like Ateri said, and he was a humble person, honestly, like, real humble. He's gonna try to be there for you every chance he got. He's gonna try to comfort you. He's gonna try to smile with you, laugh with you. He's a human being, you know, like all of us. He wasn't afraid to tell anybody how he was, you know. It's just a tragedy that, you know, he had to leave this earth so soon, but I just pray that he's in a better place, and, you know, to his family, you know, we're with you guys through this, you know. Him being gone, I feel like part of me is gone also. I mean, I just seen the guy like 3 days before he left, so, you know, it really hits home. And again, you know, I just want God to have mercy on his soul, and, you know, we'll see him one day.
Amen. Amen.
Kairo is not the only brother that have went down this same path. However they said the story was, many have been through that same path and ended up right here. One thing I can say is, in Minneapolis, in the last 10 years, going 11 years, I have done nothing but homicides. Homicides from the ages of 3 years old to 16. You may Google me, YouTube, Yahoo, whatever. But I can say that I did not hear of foul play of somebody actually killing Brother Kairo. And I want to thank God for that, and we need to clap our hands for that. Because 99% of the time, the outcome of our young men is a homicide. Someone kills them, whether it's through gangs, drugs, or something. But this was not this situation with Brother Kairo. Brother Kairo had his issues like we all have our issues. Brother Kairo had some pain inside of him, but as I noticed, even with the pain inside of him, he showed love to people, and some of y'all didn't even know he had the pain inside of him. You shared that. Me being a national peace activist, I have pain inside of me, but I still have to get up and go. I woke up this morning with pain inside of me. I do not have a perfect life, but I serve a perfect God that says get up, and if he gets me up, I'm going to go and help somebody deal with their situations. Why? Because God has helped me and prepared me and gave me the tools to help them with their situations. Amen. I came here today to Rochester. My relationship with Brother Kairo, if you get a chance to see the video on YouTube, my last time with him in my presence, we were in the cemetery in Minneapolis. And as I told you in the beginning, I am the spokesman for the Sherez Jones Foundation. Sherez Jones was my best friend's 14-year-old daughter who was shot and killed by gang members in North Minneapolis in 2007. We were at her grave because I just did a memorial peace march for all of the families who lost their loved ones to violence. Brother Kairo was there with me at her grave. Brother Charles was there with me also. If you see the video, we are having a conversation about God and about life and about ups and downs and about struggles. In the video, all you can see is Brother Kairo shaking his head like this. He never said, well, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, I'm feeling this way. He was just receiving the information that I was giving him, that God had given me, and I was sharing my testimony with him. Some time ago, Kairo shared some of his testimony with me. Some of you know that you can, even if a person smiles, you can look at their eyes and tell if something's hurting them. The eyes tell a whole lot. And I could look at his eyes and tell that he was hurting. But guess what? I come to tell you today He's not hurting no more. We still got to deal with what's going on right here. We still got to deal with some of the issues that he had that we might not be talking about. Some of us may have addiction problems right now. I come to tell you, I've been through it all. I've done it all. The drinking, the cigarettes, the drugs, I've done it all. If you need some help, I'm telling you today, this is a message here. Seek that help right now. Get all the help you can get to start living and stop dying. Our children need us to get better because our children are our future, but they have no future without the messengers and the people with the testimonies, which are the adults, which we are. We are the parents. We cannot parent these children if we are not in our right mind and our right spirit. So the message today is, if Brother Kairo could speak from the heavens right now and you could hear his voice, he would say, fight for your life. Don't give up. If you need help, find out where help is. Heard my brother here talk about the Fathering Project, and that Kairo came through his way, which made her say that he was a great father to his son. There is people in your community in Rochester with hands out saying, come here where help is available. It is time to get help. It's time to stop being quiet about this, because this is the message. Sometimes the Creator allows to get our attention from a message like this. Because some of us are so hard-headed and stubborn, we don't want to listen, we don't want to hear, and we don't think that it could be us next. My sister said we need to love and embrace and cherish each other right now, because we don't know when our time is coming. I was expecting him to be at my prayer vigil this Saturday in Minneapolis. He was supposed to be by my side. Nothing could have prepared me or told me that he wouldn't be here, that I would be in Rochester doing a vigil for my brother Kairo. As I look at him in my clothes, holding his son, in that picture he's saying, I am trying my best to be a father. Me, I was raised in a foster home. Had no mother or father. My father was killed when I was a baby. My mother was an intravenous drug user who shot dope in her veins. So I was placed in a foster home. So I never had a chance to see a picture. I've never even seen a picture of my father in my life. So when I look at that picture, at least he got a chance. This baby boy will get to see a picture of his father holding him. So sometimes we think that things are better than they are, but some people have it better than you think you have. I would do anything to just even see a picture of the man I came from. Today I say to you, Brother Kairo, rest in peace, finally. And I say finally because when you're hurting so much and torment is going through your life and situations, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, gangs, you're going through this stuff over and over constantly. Up, down, you have no peace. You have no rest. And sometimes the only place that we find rest is right here. And guess what, y'all? We all gonna end up right there one day. We all got to get there. And if you love Kairo, and we love him, we got to do what's right and stay connected with the Father. And one day we will see him and he will come to us and say in the heavens, I remember you, and you came to my vigil that day. I remember you. Today, we need to remember Brother Kairo, remember his memory, the good, the bad, and the struggle, and why things happen. Because when we remember why things happen is when we get better, when we don't make the same mistakes. Because some of us will. And just like Brother Kairo, our prayer today when we started would be that we don't have another one of these in Rochester. No time soon or ever again. At one time in his life, where's the picture? This is how he looked. This is who he was. A child. These are the children, y'all. How do we keep what happened to our brother from happening to them? because it can happen right now. So the message today is, yes, let's cry and let's grieve, but let's learn and let's become stronger as a community, and let's build up a strong community, a safe community for our children, because these children are going to be coming up under you, Holy Fathers projects in the city. And anybody else in this community who is doing anything, our children are our future. These are the future leaders and people to help, but we have to teach them how to do that, how to heal, how to come together and do vigils like this for our loved ones, y'all. We got to do that. So on today, in his honor, and as he can speak through me today, I'm going to say thank you for coming here today for Kairo. Thank you for loving Brother Kairo. Thank you for allowing him to be your friend and to pass your way. And thank you, Kairo, for inspiring me to keep going. It's just a little while longer. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. This particular time right now is the end of the vigil, but what we will do is we need to get the balloons loose. Can you take the balloons loose?